Welcome to another edition of the Story Behind the Car, and what a beautiful classic we have. It's a 1960 Cadillac Series 62, and I'm with DJ, and this is a new vehicle for you, isn't it, DJ?
Yeah, it is. I just got this back in January. I saw it advertised in California, and I flew all the way to beach of California and checked it out, and absolutely loved the car. So we made a deal and got it shipped home. So I got it sometime mid-January.
Okay.
So we're just now getting out on the road with it and taking a couple car shows in.
Yes. And I met you last year. You had a Mustang.
Yes.
And you were at a car show, and your friend Lou had a Series 62.
Correct.
And it's a 1960 as well, correct?
That's correct.
Yeah. And so you really liked his car. And so when you saw this come up, I guess you...
Well, that's kind of a funny story, because Lou... we just moved here about 4 years ago and bought a house and built a little shop just so I could play.
Yeah.
And that's all I want to do is restore old muscle cars, and I've done them for a long time, but being retired, I had time and done my resources. And while we were here, my wife saw an ad in the local neighborhood news that Lou was looking for some older mechanic that knew how to work on old cars, because his had been in hibernation for about 6 or 7 years.
Okay.
So we hooked up, and he came and checked me out, and we brought the car over, and about 3 weeks later, he's been back on the road and enjoying it and loving it, and I kind of got the bug.
Yeah.
After driving his car. It was just so beautiful, and it just floated like a Cadillac should.
Yes.
But being a kid, I grew up in the family where my dad always had Cadillacs, and he had a 1960, not a convertible.
Okay.
But I was born with epilepsy, and medical bills wasn't letting him keep
really?
the car, so he had to get rid of it. And I said, someday I'm going to own a 1960, because that was the year I was born.
Yeah.
So it all kind of fell into place. Lou got me the bug, and I decided I had the money to buy it, and here we are.
Yeah. And I've got to ask kind of a personal question. I didn't know you had epilepsy.
Yeah, when I was born, I had epilepsy.
Yeah.
It lasted until I was about 3 years old, and then I kind of grew out of it. So
Oh, good.
For 3 years, they fought taking me to hospital all the time, and getting me back. it was quite a challenge for him. And my dad just loved cars, and he loved the old Cadillacs. And,
Yeah.
that didn't slow him down, but the medical bills finally did. So
Yeah, I know
as
that.
growing up into my teen years, he always had Cadillacs, and we always drove to Florida, and I used to remember laying in the back seat, falling asleep about the time we got to Indianapolis, and I'd wake up somewhere in Georgia. So it was a pretty fun trip.
Well, that's very interesting.
Cadillac on the road.
Yeah, and I just love the grill on the 60, because it looks like a custom grill, something you'd see Barris produce, but that was factory.
That is all factory. The bullets and stuff are factory for every model of the Cadillac. The headlights have been changed out to LEDs, so they're brighter than the original ones.
Yes.
And of course, it's a different color than originally, and they've done the pinstriping, which I think is kind of tasteful.
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting rid of it at one point, but I kind of like it now.
Yeah, I think it's very nice.
And it still contains the original 390. It's had vintage air installed under dash unit.
Okay.
Motor's been rebuilt. It's got a one-wire alternator. It was just, some upgrades. It's had disc brakes put on the front, but it drives really well, and it shifts great, and just drives like a Cadillac should.
Yes, and it currently has air ride.
It does, yeah. It's had the new AccuAir air ride system put on it. Quite expensive at that, but I'm not a real fan of it. I love going up to a car show and dropping it down, and as you can see from the videos, it's pretty sweet, but I don't like the sound of the compressors running in the back all the time. And it does have a little bit of a less ride quality with the airbags. Are a little more firm.
Okay.
Because when I drive loose, it just feels so much smoother. And, and I'm not doing anything performance with this car. So to me, it's time to get rid of that system and go back to the original springs.
Yeah. Just a beautiful, and they were large engines. I see you have the dual bowl.
Yeah, it's heavy, converted to disc, so they had to have the dual master cylinder and the forcing valve setup.
Yes. I'm going to slide around to the other side real quick. And the famous Cadillac horns.
Yeah, they sound really good. I love the horns.
I do too. Cadillac. Yeah. Cadillac had, I forgot, I was talking to somebody one time, they told me what the notes were. I don't remember.
Yeah,
F
just high and low notes, but at least it's not a Toyota behind.
No, that's true. Yes. And it originally had the generator and you switched it, or it was
Well,
switched
when
over,
I got
converted
it,
over, yeah.
And I believe more because of the airbag system, they need to man it a little bit more, voltage output for it.
Yes. And what carburetor, do you know?
It's got an Edelbrock on it now. I don't know what happened to the original one. I really like the original carburetors.
Yeah.
And like Lou's, the guy that was working on his car previous years, put an Edelbrock on it. But luckily they saved the original one. And so I rebuilt it and put it on the car, and it absolutely runs fabulous. I don't know why the guy didn't just rebuild it to start with.
Yeah.
But it didn't have electric choke, and it was kind of hard to start, and this one does. And this one's okay. If I could find the original one, I would probably rebuild one and put one back on it.
Yeah.
Just to keep the car a little more original.
Yeah.
But this stuff with the airbags, you know, they did an okay job installing it with grommets and everything and running away from the exhaust. But to me, it's just an aftermarket this car doesn't really need, and I don't want it.
Yes. Yeah. All right.
The wire wheels are absolutely gorgeous. I knew whatever I bought, I was going to put wires on it.
Yes.
And the big white walls, they just make the car to me.
Are those Cokers, do you know? Or?
I believe they are.
Yeah.
The Coker tires for sure, but I'm not sure about the rims.
Yeah. And a power antenna.
It's got a power antenna that works.
Yeah.
It's got an aftermarket radio in it, and in the trunk there's some subwoofer setup that's not hooked up, and that again, I don't really care about all that.
Right.
I love the dashes on them. They got so much detail, and the aftermarket air underneath.
Yeah, that looks
It works really
period
well.
correct
The air
though.
conditioning works
Yeah.
great.
Just the detail of the seats.
Yeah. It's got a white top, but it's a brand new top we just put on it.
Okay.
It originally had the green canvas, but it was actually had some tears in it, so we decided to change it to bring the white walls out, and I think it does a nice job.
And do you mind if I open the door?
Right ahead.
I just was
Nice and solid on it.
admiring the work here on the driver's side. Just that detail. It just screams 1960.
Now, if you get the Eldorado Barrettes, you're going to have the power wing vents.
Okay.
They were an option on these cars, but this one didn't have it. But there's a lot more chrome on the Eldorado Barrettes, which I would like to have had, but I didn't want to spend another $100,000 to get one.
Yeah.
This is just fine for me.
Yeah. It is very, very nice. And you bought this car, and it was from California.
Yeah. San Pedro, I believe it was, or Pismo, San Pismo Beach,
Okay.
clear out on the coast.
And you got a ashtray and a cigarette lighter on for all the passengers. Everyone had to smoke back
They
then.
originally had a speaker up in here, which it may still have, but I haven't got to the point of finding out if that works or if
Yeah.
it needs to work. But it does have the subwoofer in the back and a big speaker, and I just, like I said, I'm not into that kind of stuff. So the trunk is so detailed, so perfectly, I really don't know if I want to mess with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It can sit there and not work, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, we were looking at the trunk a moment ago. It's
The
gorgeous.
pinstripe also, they did. That's really tasteful. When I first saw it, I thought, oh no, that's gaudy. I think they were trying to pull out some of the Eldorado Barrettes because they have a piece of chrome on the Eldorados that come down around the bottom like that.
Oh, okay.
Where this one just has the one in the middle, but they brought the pinstriping, and I kind of like it now. The more I look at it, you can tell it's really well done.
Yeah.
Its clines are real crisp and clean,
And you got the fins.
and I love the tail light.
I've always liked the 60 tail light. 59 is so popular, but
I know. My
60.
wife really wants a 59 because they got the bullets in the side here and they're
Yeah.
a little bit taller. Yeah, but you're talking $250,000 for one of those cars.
Yeah.
And that's a little beyond us.
Yes.
But the Eldorado Barrettes now will have those same bullets in the back here, or instead of these fins.
Oh, okay.
They'll have that bullet locking back there. And I actually have an extra grille for this car, and I thought about maybe trying to fabricate something, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to mess with it. To
Yeah.
tell you the truth, I hate to mess with perfection. You know what I mean?
And this is the gas door here?
Yeah, it flips on one side.
Oh, wow. I would have thought it folded
I
down.
know. It took me a while to figure that out.
Yeah.
And then the license plates, we just got them.
Yeah.
Made specifically, it's a crapshoot as to what plates are available and what.
Yes. Yeah, this trunk is amazing. And your pinstriping on the deck lid. Wow.
Yeah, see the big subwoofer, and there's an amp over there. And I need to vacuum this thing, but what's really cool is all the air ride systems all congregated into here.
Yes.
But these compressors are so noisy, and I've got them on rubber mounts, but they still vibrate the whole car, and that's one of the aspects I don't like about it.
And so without that, that's where the spare would have gone? It would have been, because
really.
originally it would have been here,
I don't know
correct?
where the spare would have gone. I think whoever built that they tastefully did an option that made it
Yes.
look like it was a spare.
Yes.
And it might have been. They might have had an opening back here for the old spare to sit in. When I get rid of that, that's probably where I will put a spare.
Yeah. Yeah, because you got the stereo equipment there.
But, you know, we just enjoy the car. We like going to a few little car shows and showing it off. And, you know, one of the funniest part about it was when I got done with Lou's car, he brags about it so much. And I told him, I said, well, when I buy one, it's going to be better than yours. So it took me a little while to find one, but I believe it's better than his. But he'll disagree with that. His is beautiful. There's nothing wrong with it. But
Yeah.
we have a little competition, you know, fun little spat back and forth, me and him all the time.
His is very nice. I'll end up shooting it, and then we'll let the public decide, I guess.
Sure.
And I'm going to open the driver's door if that's okay. Boy, that pinstriping just pops.
Yeah.
Boy, this carpeting is just so elegant. That
I
short.
believe it's more of a velour version versus
Yeah.
what the old tweed style maybe was. Which, you know, again, to me is quality. I mean, somebody put a lot of money.
I
The car originally was red.
Okay.
But underneath the dash, I had this lower cover off, and then there's some ridge underneath there. And I researched the VIN tag, option tag on the dash, and it said it was red with white interior. So,
Okay.
which wasn't a bad color, but I
Yeah.
like this much better.
This is beautiful.
I've always loved these colors, you know, and you go to Florida and you see this is pretty common. Turquoise is green in Florida, whole houses
Yes.
are kind of like that, or
Yeah.
stucco. This just kind of fits that era, kind of like it should be in Florida.
Yeah.
And it
the,
might someday. It
yeah.
might move, you never
Yeah.
know.
Well, in the ocean, and just beautiful.
Yeah, no, this got the power seats, which do work, but it doesn't have the electric eye that's up on the dash. The Eldorado Barrett's would have had that.
Yes.
And then the power wing vents. Those are kind of the biggest differences between the Eldorados and the non. Plus the seats here would say Eldorado down through here, which is kind of cool too.
Okay.
But, you know.
Well, that's a lot like a C10
Yeah, it's
sail
got that
panel.
same, almost like the dash has.
Yeah.
It's kind of different how they did the swirl pattern here, but then they did the grooves there and there.
Yes.
I would have thought they'd have brought that into here.
Yeah, because this pattern here is beautiful. And does it have the Wonder Bar radio?
No, it has an aftermarket USA 230 in it right
Okay.
now, which works well.
Yeah.
The old radios, a lot of them didn't work, and you had to spend a lot of money to fix them. And Lou's car actually has an original one in it, and it works. And
Yeah.
he wants to put one of these, I don't understand.
Yeah.
I'm about ready to buy his, though, and trade him for this one.
I had a 63 Cadillac, and it had the Wonder Bar radio where you could touch it on the radio, or it was just like a high beam button, but
Yeah.
right next to it.
Well, then when they got rid of the original radio, they got rid of the antenna button, because you used to just push the volume in or out, and it would raise the antenna.
Okay.
This one I had to put a little toggle switch above the air conditioner underneath the dash to do it, so it works just
Okay.
fine. It's just without the antenna going up, you have no reception.
Yeah.
So you can see it's going. And that thing is like a whip antenna. It's like 52 inches long.
Holy cow.
Isn't that crazy how long that thing
Yeah,
is?
that is tall. And that's pretty cool that the toggle switch.
Yeah.
And would this have been the cruise control?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it has a clock here, which the clock does not work either.
Yeah.
But they're so simple. These things, you turn them a quarter turn and pull them out. There's no ripping the whole dash out to get to them. Isn't that
Yes.
crazy? I actually took it out to fix it, but it is just so stuck inside. I got to buy a new one for it.
And I got to open the door again because I saw something I just have to ask you about. This is for controlling the mirror?
Yes.
Okay. I've never
Yeah,
seen that before.
Move it. It's the whole mirror.
Oh, wow. That is so
Yeah.
interesting.
Kind of basic, you know.
Yeah.
That's what my wife likes. She goes, everything is like push button and push handles. Nowadays, it's not got to go to this app and
Yeah.
sign up for this, put your password in, and just not tech savvy. We like
No.
the old days, and short of crank up windows, like I, you know.
Well, I've always thought, you know, this is a 60, so these guys were World War II veterans, came back from the war, got a job at General Motors, and built nice automobiles.
Oh man, this thing, there's more metal in that door than there is in a Toyota right now.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy. You feel real safe in this car, you know.
Yes.
I cruise down the highway at 70. If I got hit, I would walk away, you know.
Yeah. So far, you've only had it a few months. What is your favorite feature of the vehicle?
My favorite feature of it?
Yes.
Oh, I love the feeling of it. The seats are so soft, easy to get in, and feel like you're in a lazy boy recliner. And then the steering is just so effortless.
Yes.
You know, it's a breeze to drive it. I can remember back in the day when my dad had his Cadillac, I used to sit in the driver's seat and think how easy it was to steer and everything. And now it's mine. So
Yeah.
it's just fun to drive. It really is. There's a few little bugs I got to work out here and there, like any old car, you know. But yeah, for the most part, I'm real happy with everything.
Wonderful. Well, is there anything we haven't covered before we wrap things up?
That I know of.
I just want to shoot the interior again. It's just so beautiful.
We went to a couple little local shows, and we're getting ready to do some more this summer, and it'll be fun to park them next side by side with Lou, and hopefully they lean on his car and take a picture of him.
There you go.
That's the goal anyway.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for sharing the story behind your car.
I love showing it off.
Yeah. Well, thank you again.
Yes.